Hi everyone. In this class, we'll discuss our sixth lab program. I'll read out the aim. To draw a simple shaded scene consisting of a teapot on a table, define suitably the position and properties of the light source along with the properties of the surfaces of the solid object used in the scene. Right here in this program, I have to display a teapot on a table and I have to use both the lighting and the material properties. Right. So this is the algorithm. So I'll be using an inbuilt function known as glut solid cube to render a cube, and this cube I'll rotate in a desired angle. I'll scale it and I'll translate in its position to get the walls and the table. Right. I'll tell you again. I'm using this glut solid cube. Right. I'm using this glut solid cube to draw wall and table. Right. And I'll be using the same glut solid cube to draw the four legs of my table. Right. Once the table is drawn, right, I'll be using this glut solid teapot function to draw a teapot and I'll place it on my table. Right. We can see this coding. Right. So this is my main program. I have specified my window size 700 into 700 and I'm creating the window, right, and I'm labeling as teapot, and this is my display callback function, right. In this main I have enabled GL lighting, right. Since I want this lighting effect, using this GL enable function I'll be enabling this GL lighting and I'm using the first light source. First light source is GL underscore light 0 and I'll enable my light also, right. And after that, right, this is my light function. Since I have enabled my first light source, I have written as GL light 0 and the position of this light, right. So here I have specified the position, right. And next is I have to specify the material property. Which side I need this lighting? I need this lighting in front, and what type of lighting? I am using this ambient lighting. Ambient lighting is uniform lighting. I have specified this ambient values also here. Right. And coming to this glut display function, it is a callback function for my display. Yeah, I have here. Right. So GL viewport, and next I'm clearing both the buffers, color buffer and my depth buffer. Right. And I have this object function and it has some 6 parameters. Right. So first 3 parameters is for translation and next 3 parameters is for scaling. Right. Here comes this object. First 3 parameters it is for translation. Right. First 3 parameters it is for translation and next 3 parameters for scaling. In the beginning I told I'll be using this glut solid cube, right, and I'll be designing a cube. This cube I have to rotate in the desired angle. I have to scale it so that I can draw the walls, table, everything, right. So I'll show you. This is my cube, right. This cube I'll be rotating, right. So I'll be rotating in the desired angle. After that I'll scale it. When I scale it, you know what is scaling? Either I can increase the size or I can decrease the size, right. I have decreased the size and now this cube it looks like a wall, right? This cube looks like a wall. Now I'll be placing these in the respective position so that I can get my desired scene, right? So object, right? I have specified the translation distance, translation along x-axis, translation along y-axis, translation along z-axis, similarly scaling along x, y and z, right? Now I'll be rotating this cube for 50 degree in positive y-axis, then by 10 degree in negative x-axis, and then by 11.7 degree in negative z-axis. I'll be rotating. After that, right, I'll move this cube and then I'll be scaling. And this glut solid cube um, is for getting my it is the inbuilt function to draw a cube. And what about this one? It is the size of my cube, right? After all this translation, rotation and scaling, I'll get my cube like this. Now this is the wall, right? I'll show this. Now this is the wall, right? Next this line is for next wall, right? This is the first wall, right? This wall I have kept as the ground. Next, this is for my third wall, right? First wall, second and third I have placed in this position. Next, I'll be drawing the four legs of my table, right? First leg, first leg, second leg, third, and at last fourth leg, right? Next, how I got this leg? Same cube, right? I have scaled into a smaller size so that it looks like a table leg, right? Cube only I have scaled to a smaller size so that it looks like a table leg. Next, again this table, right? Again same cube, right? I have scaled such that it looks like a table top. Next is now this scene, I got this scene, right? Sorry, I got this scene. This scene I'll be rotating 50 degree in y-axis, 10 in negative x, 11.7 in negative z, and I'll translate and I'll draw my teapot, right? I'll draw my teapot. The size of my teapot is 0.09 and I'll move this teapot in this location on my table, right? In this location on my table, and I'll flush it. So this is all about your code. We can see how it runs. I have compiled it. Execute. You'll get your table. So here in this portion, I have this lighting effect, right? This ground and the tabletop, no lighting effect. I have not specified lighting effect. Only for the front portion I have specified the lighting effects. Hope you can understand. Thank you.